fight coming up next for the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World between Israel Adesanya and Robert Whittaker. All right, here he is, the UFC middleweight king, the Reaper, Robert Whittaker. Back-to-back wins over Yoel Romero. Hard to quantify, though, how difficult those 50 minutes against Yoel Romero were and what type of toll it might take on Whittaker here moving forward.
Yes, but after the Romero fights, there was a lot of time in between fights for Whittaker, which allows you to recover. Because you hear the stories about the guys that say they fight Yoel. No one's like him. No one feels like him. But Robert Whittaker was able to manage that over the course of two very, very difficult fights. And he was able to do that because of the fantastic cardio, the great wrestling mentality, and also the unbelievable striking and the ability to stare down the barrel of a loaded shotgun in Yoel Romero's left hand and feel safe. That allowed Robert Whittaker to keep his belt in both of those instances.
And we knew from his debut in 2012 that he would be something special. He has certainly been every bit that. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. Or till the date for this, our main event of the evening. Adesanya is 2 years the elder. He is 4 inches taller. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia. Presenting the challenger, Robert Whittaker. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1 between Robert Whittaker and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Australia and New Zealand at times are aligned. Certainly not in this matchup tonight.
Not tonight, not tonight, because both of these guys Both want to win this fight. They're two of the most talented martial artists in the world, and both feel as though they have the perfect style to beat the other.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Nice punch there by Adesanya. Oh, that right hand is on point. Oh, that's a good combination from the former middleweight champion, Robert Whittaker, right there.
Flowing, man. And when he's flowing, he's a problem. And right now, the problem is growing for his opponent.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Robert Whittaker. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Israel Adesanya going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Just out of range with that left hook.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Take him down if you want to.
Whittaker gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Well, if you're gonna leave your body that wide open, you're gonna pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection.
Nice right hand.
Beautiful combination there by Adesanya.
Leg kick.
Oh, nice punch there by Adesanya. Spinning back fist. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
2 minutes left.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Just unable to quite find that range. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Under 90 seconds now to go in round one.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to the stand-up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now. Nice kick.
Just missed with the left there. Switching stances here. Whittaker's punch to the body rejected there by the defense. Nice job by the opponent.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, nice hook. That was a crippling shot right there.
Threw it real tight, elbow tight. Big check in it, landed it right on the chin.
Nice hook lands. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. 15 seconds. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target as it has on so many occasions tonight.
5 minutes in the books.
Let's catch your breath. Heart rate's going down. Breathe. Doing good, man. Doing good. Now listen to me. Let's give him some air. Let's give him some
All right, so leg kicks on leg kicks, the big storyline in that round. DC, take us through the replay.
Yeah, he was, I mean, what a display of high-level striking. What a display of getting the leg to the target very, very quick. So quick that your opponent cannot react. Great job.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Whiffs on that offering.
Find that angle.
Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think would be a very difficult guy for his fellow middleweight contenders to prepare for. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
68 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. While the accuracy rate not great, below 40%, now 38% on the connections against Robert Whittaker. Oh, a huge block there.
Put the hands on him. If you want to put the hands on him, now's the time.
Nice punch lands over the top. Big leg kick lands.
Oh, big knee!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. You got to check these low leg kicks.
Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Well, don't get mad, get even. He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Just over a minute to go, round two. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Oh, yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it. Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
30 seconds to go in round two. Oh, whoa!
trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, he got him hurt bad!
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
10 minutes in the books. All right, well, that's the end of the round, and we will go right into the corner of the fighter with that brutal cut on his nose. Really, really bad here. You got to think they're going to, at the very least, call the doctor in, and if that cut gets any worse than it is now, they will have no choice but to stop this fight. Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Knee to the body. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again.
Liver kick.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Robert Whittaker. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. What a punch.
Lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of... Oh! Goes down again! That's it, through the legs. Back to the feet. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose. Oh, he heard a battle jab.
Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
So the unofficial numbers thus far, 120 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Accuracy rate in terms of strikes thrown and landed has dipped below 40%, 37% on the connection rate against Robert Whittaker. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. And they both stand up. 2 minutes to go.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over. Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick Over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately, it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last time Adesanya.
All right, so a lot of people thought the #1 contender was going to get it done tonight. Not the case, and still UFC middleweight champion of the world. And I think he wants to slow all of that roll when it comes to somebody taking his title.
Yeah, absolutely. This guy has desires to be a long-reigning champion. A champion that held onto the belt like the great Anderson Silva did before him. This guy looks to have all the tools to be a long-reigning UFC champion.